Hey guys, well I don't know what you guys are all up to on the weekend, but it's Sunday here. I don't know when you're going to see this video. But for me, on this Sunday, it was a bit of a cleanup on a vehicle that unfortunately, it's going to make some of you sad, but she's moving on. And I built this vehicle, I believe 15 to 16 years ago, and I built it to sell it. And then I had it for sale and it didn't sell. Then I played with it a bit, and I put it back for sale and it didn't sell. And then I did the ultimate to it. I chopped it and changed a whole bunch of shit on it. And then I was just like, fuck it. I'm just going to drive the shit out of this thing. And that's what I did for the last few, obviously 15, 16 years. But it's time to move on. Like everything, it's time to move on. Will I miss her? Damn rights I will. But Black Betty... That's right, Black Betty has found a new home. Let's take one final last look at Black Betty, everyone. So she's, for those of you that don't know about it, she's a 49 Ford. There's her name right there. Black Betty. Everybody used to guess at the taillights. I'm just going to give it away now. They are 48 Studebaker taillights. They are not Mercury car taillights. They're 48 Studebaker. These are much cooler than any Mercury taillight all day long. It's got a 39 Plymouth bumper on the back and splash pan that I put in. This is the first vehicle I chopped. It's chopped 3.5 inches. I put louvers on the running boards down in there. I used to have my logo. Now I kind of left the logo on there and kind of washed it through, because a lot of old trucks you find have an old logo on them. It's kind of cool to look their history up. So maybe one day someone will see this and be like, I wonder. And they'll look the name up. Buick portholes on the hood. Plymouth Ripple bumper on the front. 51, 52 Ford car, or no, 51 I should say, Ford car headlight rings. What else can I show you? Frenched antenna. And yes, I did everything myself. Wide whites, chrome smoothies. 327, 202 heads. Bored out, 40 over. High rise, 4-barrel, turbo 350, 2200 stall converter. Bronco 9-inch, 389 gears in the back. 55, 56 Ford steering wheel. Cadillac instrument cluster, Moon Eyes tack, auto gauges across that, CD player, 51 Ford car clock wind up, the old angel hair, they used to call it, except this is the black stuff, not the white. 51 to 54 Chevy dome light pickup. It's got the tall shifter in her. It's got Flowmaster exhaust on it, duals. Don't know what else to tell you. A little bit of custom metal flake upholstery around the shifter boot, around here. What can I say? I've owned this truck a long time. She's dropped down in the front, lowered down in the front. I can't remember how much, 3-4 inches. Back is dropped down too. This describes this truck right here. This totally describes this truck. Can you read that? That describes every car in my field that I drive. There ain't no trailer queens here. So it's going to stay local. It's a local Chilliwack boy that bought it. And he's going to have some fun with it. It's time to move on. Let somebody else have the fun. That's just the way it goes. You guys have all seen this on my Facebook under Old Time Garage. And you've seen it on my Instagram page at Ricks_Old Time Garage. You've all seen it. She is the burnout queen. There's definitely no doubt about it. This truck doesn't just do a burnout, it tears the asphalt right off the road. So that's it. Nothing fancy in the box, it was just a piece of plywood. I mounted this in here for storing shit. Piece of plywood in the back with a 66 Mustang gas tank underneath. You pop the lid, that's where you fill the gas up. Nice and simple. So there she is, done and finished. Got to take that plaque off the back. That's from a car club a long time ago I used to belong to. Long time ago. Yank that plaque off, throw it up on the wall. That's all it's good for. And that's about it. Onward we go. So, you ask, what will you do now, Rick? Well, I'll tell you what I'll do that you all have never seen. It's been tucked away for years and years and years. I have got a 65 Chevy Fleetside long box. I know long box, but it doesn't matter. My dad bought it off the original owners in 1972. And it's been in the family ever since then. He drove it forever. When I turned 18, he gave it to me. I stripped it right down to bare metal. Redid the whole truck and painted it that nice seafoam green or whatever you want to call it. Alpine green, don't matter. Anyway, I painted it that color. Drove it to car shows. I got 5 or 6 trophies in the house. I won with it. Then everybody started going that color. So I ripped it all apart. Was going to paint it Porsche Indian red, which, I don't know why I was thinking that. It never got back together. That truck's been apart for like 25 years. So it's a 65 Chevy, big back window, fully optional for chrome. It's got every single piece of chrome you can imagine. Power brakes, factory tack, 283, power glide, posi rear end. It has it all. But I think we're going to change a little bit. I think we're going to incorporate a little bit of new into the old. So what am I talking? I think we're going to put that truck together. I don't know exactly what color I'm going to paint it yet. I've got a few things in my mind. I'm going to make it look really sweet. Just really sweet. Low to the ground. But I want her to be quick. She needs to be the next burnout queen around town. So what's better than an LS 6-liter to throw in there? I know some of you guys are like, oh my God, come on, man. There's lots of other engines. But you know what? A couple grand gets you an LS for 100,000 K on it. You throw a cam in that son of a bitch. Fuck, 400 or 500 horsepower, and I'm still getting 20 miles to the gallon. And I'll smoke the tires all day long. Anyway, we'll see where we go with it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But that is the next truck to come on the line. So hey, to all you guys out there, we're going to take one more last look. And please, give Big Black Betty the hell yeah. Because she deserves it. Because she definitely laid a lot of rubber down on this street. She's got a lot more rubber to lay down. It just won't be me doing it.